Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Excellence is an art won by training and habituation. We do not act rightly because we have virtue or excellence, but rather we have those because we have acted rightly. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. It is not enough to win a war, it is more important to organize the peace. The more you are able to be yourself, the more you'll be able to understand others. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. The more a citizen knows about his government, the more he can contribute to its proper functioning. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living differ from the dead. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. It is not what happens to us that separates us, but our reaction to what happens to us. What is a friend? A single soul dwelling in two bodies. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow-ripening fruit. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. It is the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. The more one speaks of himself, the less he likes to hear another talked of. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. The only stable state is the one in which all men are equal before the law. The more a law is strictly observed, the more is the freedom of the citizen assured. The best political community is formed by citizens of the middle class. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. Nature does nothing without purpose or uselessly. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. Wit is educated insolence. Man is by nature a social animal. An individual who is unsocial naturally and not accidentally is either beneath our notice or more than human. Society is something that precedes the individual. The law is reason, free from passion. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Democracy arises out of the notion that those who are equal in any respect are equal in all respects. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. For one swallow does not make a summer, nor does one day, and so too one day, or a short time, does not make a man blessed and happy. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous.